So there was a traditional cache, just yet another one of those ticks. And listen to this echo, sound, acoustics of these arches here in Central Park. And of course there's sirens and rats and all that sort of stuff too. G'day, Seemyshell here, the Aussie Geocacher. Today, G'day, Seemyshell here, the Aussie Geocacher. Today is Geocaching International Geocaching Day, right here on Saturday the 19th of August. Happy International Geocaching Day to everyone out there. So today you get a souvenir for finding a cache on International Geocaching Day. Because of the monthly challenges at the moment, if you find an event and also a traditional, you get a souvenir, and then you've got to find a whole list of different types to get a second, third souvenir itself on the same day. At the same time as well, thanks to Joshua, the geocaching blogger, and Lisa from cacheadvance.com, you have to attend an event. And you don't get a souvenir, but you get the Geo Challenge of the month. So I am in here right now, New York City. It did take me a little bit to get in because my car broke down. I know, right? I can't believe it. Blew a tranny, they said. Anyway, caught a bus all the way into the city itself, New York City, and having a great adventure at the moment. Heading off to the event right now, and the event itself is in the middle of Central Park, New York. Central Park, New York. That's if you're not Australian, you probably won't know that song. But anyway, this right here is next level crazy. People walking everywhere, people smoking a lot, cars beeping and tooting every single place you go. Traffic is insane, foot traffic is insane. Come to NYC, they said, it'd be fun, they said. Wow, so first stop today for this adventure itself in New York City is this little thing here. It's a virtual geocache, and of course, a couple of answers have been done, sent to the CEO, and that's one type done, a virtual type done for this weekend. Well, for this month anyway. So, meanwhile, the New York Times is directly across the road. So I've always been intrigued as well about these here. It's like a smokestack in the middle of the street. If you know what these are, let me know in the comments, but I do believe they're from the subway, possibly. But seriously, like, it's in the middle of the street. Very stereotypical for New York City. You see these on all the movies. Wow, walking up 7th Avenue right now towards the actual Central Park, and there is so many Adventure Lab points all the way along. And of course I use Cachely. Cachely gives you those Adventure Lab points, provided they're not sequential. So if it doesn't need to be sequential, bit of a pointer, don't make them sequential if you're creating Adventure Labs, if they don't really need to be sequential, because it comes up, all of them come up on Cachely, and you can go back and forward and do whatever order you want, and you still get the same experience, just saying. Of course, coming up to Times Square right now. Not as many horns today, which is good. Still a few, but not as many as normal. Maybe because it's a Saturday, I don't know. I spoke too soon when it comes to the sounds of the city, with the sirens in the background, the horns buzzing, people nearly getting run over. Wow, this is really next level. And just to be honest with you, it's a little bit overwhelming with my current state of mental health, but pushing through, they say. Push through. Oh, there's the sirens. I told you. How are they going to even hear the music when they dance? Oh yeah, TikTokers in the wild. TikTokers in Times Square. TikTokers in Times Square. So there we have it, a full Adventure Lab series as well in Times Square. You can do it standing around in Times Square and just enjoy the whole ambience of Times Square. Meanwhile, right behind me there is where the big ball drops, and don't get caught by these scammers here trying to walk up and just give you something and then try and get money off you later on. You just walk away. That's all I did. Right now I'm at a Letterbox cache, at the start of a Letterbox cache, and apparently all you need is a bit of hope. We'll see how this one goes. Mind you, it does have 329 favourite points, and it was only put out in 2018, so that's not too bad. At 57%. So this Letterbox hybrid is actually quite clever. You've got to get some information off a particular plaque and then email that to an email address, and you get a reply with the actual details of the cache, so the actual coordinates itself, along with a few nice little hints. So a little walk now, and I'll grab this one. And this will be my third type out of today. Here we are. Beautiful, stunning Central Park, New York. Right here is an earth cache. So again, just one of those types that you have to do in order to get the souvenir for this month, the Wheel of Challenges. And of course, I'm with a couple of friends. Alibaba and a 40 Thieves is here as well, and a couple of others. And we're going to round do, I think, this one, and then maybe another one or two, maybe a traditional, and then a mystery cache as well. So beautiful location. Alibaba and a 40 Thieves is exiting right now the earth cache. There she is. I'm climbing here, I'm climbing here.
Climbing here.
Right here is a virtual geocache, and again, just another type that you need for the Wheel of Challenges this month. And what do I have to do, I wonder, for the CO to actually accept my log here? I don't know. What do I have to do, Miss CO?
Maybe you have to just be with her, and then you don't even have to log your picture.
Alibaba's here, and she is the CO of this awesome geocache. And seriously, all you have to do is just log your photo with this here. So I still will do it. I still will log the photo. And this here is just another one of my little ticks for the Wheel of Challenges for this month, the month of August of 2023. These guys are having so much fun in this park. Old school rollerblading. Old school and roller skating, but old school rollerblading. How cool is that? So much action. So you can probably hear it in the background there that we have bands playing. We have food being done, including a food vendor just walked straight past me. And what do I get when I reach just down here? Maybe just like a geocache. How cool is that? You can't get any more mugglish than this. I'll turn the camera around and have a look. Look at this. Muggles are everywhere. Everywhere. Drumming, eating, drinking, and of course, caching. Now just looking at the map as well, I could do there's one multi-cache here in the middle of Central Park, New York that has thousands of favourite points. Well, it will have thousands of favourite points once it gets thousands of finds. The Bridges and Arches Walk, but that is an all-day multi-cache, so I definitely will not be getting that one. Cyclists everywhere. I definitely will not be getting that one. So I found one that's actually on the way back to the bus depot. Thank goodness this one is a little bit out of the way and off the main roads itself, because you just get some fresh air away from people, which is sometimes a good thing. Sometimes the less people the better, but anyway. I didn't get just 1, 2 or 3 geocaches today. No, I got 8 different types, which gave me 1, 2, 3 souvenirs because it's International Geocaching Day, and I get to enter into the Geo Challenge of the Month for August of 2023, thanks to Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, and Lisa from Cache Dash Advance. Oh, I'm done with this. I'm done with NYC. I'm over and out.